All right, so this was an unscheduled live stream, so we'll probably not see people for a minute or two, but then it'll pop up here like the little eye. Yeah, so it'll tell you how many people will watch, and then you can see the comments in here. Hello, everybody. Oh, and here goes the tractor again.
Picking up trash.
Yep, they're doing all the cleanup for Homesteaders America, and so glad that. Hello. You want to say hi to the internet?
Campground toast too.
Yeah.
I just want to watch the
Oh, okay.
Is this a circus play out there or what?
Well, I mean, it's me, so yes.
It's just a Wolverine circus.
Normally, we are live right now.
You put this on Facebook?
Yep. Not Facebook, but on YouTube. Oh, we got people. We got Andale Homestead. Hi, Ann. Andale Homestead is probably the sweetest person on the internet. I call her my sweet Southern cinnamon roll.
Oh.
And then Annabelle TV is here. So guys, this is Full Circle Homestead. There's some friends that I have made here while camping here at HOA. And before I jumped in my car and headed back to Boston, I wanted to introduce them to you. So we have Brian and Whitney, and their 4 kiddos, the whole crew, and who were running crazy till 5 seconds ago when they went, wait, TV? And our camp host here, Dennis, who was just with the Dennis is here with the fair, with the Warren County Fair.
Yeah, Warren County.
And Virginia.
Front row.
I mean, do I need to go look at? Maybe I need to go look at the stage again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis is right up there on the front of the stage, so that fans that come in, they know where they are. Just great. Dennis is a great host here.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah. All right. So, do you guys want to tell everybody a little bit about your homestead? Like, what kind of setup you got?
Yeah. So we're Full Circle Homestead. We live in North Central Ohio. We have cows, pigs, chickens,
Ducks,
turkeys,
2 dogs, crazy dogs,
some cats. We got some extra feline friends.
No, they're huntresses. They're all girls, and they are huntresses.
That's what their main
Legion of Farm Cats.
Yeah,
what I want.
A legion of farm cats.
Also,
Yeah,
Yes.
Candy is a huntress.
So we do.
You
we
want to tell
provide.
me the cat's name? No.
No, I will.
Oh, go ahead, Candy.
The one cat's named Chomper, the other cats are named Minnie and Bobcat.
Oh,
They're cute. I like them. I haven't seen them for a cat in my room.
Oh, I bet you're going to give them all sorts of cuddles when you get home.
They're going to be so happy.
Yes.
I will.
But we specialize in growing our own food, our own meat, canning and preserving, all the good things.
And building infrastructure as debt-free as possible.
Yep.
I don't know if recycled or upcycled material.
Upcycling, I guess, is the better term because it sounds better, I guess, than just using junk.
My friend Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm, she calls it going to the farm store. And
Yes.
it's just her
Yes.
shed full of stuff, odds and ends, things left over from other projects. And like they built a whole bunch of turkey nest boxes just from some corrugated metal and pallets that they had around. And
Well, he works construction 2 to 3 days a week when he's not shearing, and sometimes they have whole sheets of metal that they're just gonna throw in the dumpster, and he's like, "Hey, can I have those?"
right? So
They're like, yeah, keep whatever you want.
So Brian shears alpaca. Now, do you shear other things? Like, can you shear sheep? Or
Can, but I don't. I don't shear sheep. I just specialize
Why not
in
sheep?
alpaca. Oh, wow. Sheep are a whole different ballgame. It's kind of a one-man operation. And I mean, if you do anything 10,000 times, you'll be good at it, right?
Yeah.
But I just don't have I don't want to put in the time and dedication to be good at shearing sheep.
There you go. But alpaca are easier then.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
A different way.
It's easier in the sense that that's what I specialize in.
Oh, you hear that truck? We heard that all night long, every night, all day.
There, what is it? It's a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General distribution center, literally like right down the road.
I have never heard trucks this loud, and
No.
I live on a 4-lane like main road, and all the tractor trailers go down our street too, and I have never heard one that make that noise.
It has
that
to be because
loud.
they're using their engine brakes to slow the trucks down to get into the distribution center. Or
I
something.
guess, but
It's wicked loud.
all night long. Although it oddly enough did not wake me up
No, once I was
asleep, I was out.
because HOA is exhausting. It is very fun, but it is exhausting. Yeah. Let's see. Do we have anybody else in here? I think it's just Anne and Annabelle.
So I guess next year,
Which are-
try to get tickets to Homestead of America. It's amazing. I'm sure you follow all these big people on YouTube or Instagram, but you get to meet some of them in person if you come to the conference.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're
Right.
just like everybody else.
Yeah, and then you make good friends like these guys. Like from the moment I showed up. So
Yeah,
you know,
we're
like,
hey, we got extra food. You need some hot water? We got a camp stove.
hey, I got to go to Walmart and get a tent. You need some? You need anything?
Can we get some ice? The only thing we didn't pack is bag of ice.
Yep.
Well, hey, you need help setting up your tent? Hey.
Yep. It was great. It was pretty great and really fun to come back to the campsite and talk to whoever happened to be around, you know. And all the kids running around in a crazy pack the whole weekend, just getting dirty and having a blast.
Oh my gosh, my kids are coated in so much dirt. Like, I don't even know. I'm going to probably just have to let them soak in the tub for 10 minutes before I even start scrubbing them off because there's so much dirt caked on their hands and their feet.
It's just
It's
a
just
layer
layer
on
upon
top of
layer upon
dirt.
layer of dirt.
But that's how you make sure they're farm kids.
It's good for their immune system.
It is. It's very
right?
good for their immune system. I mean, I'm a city kid, but I grew up running around my backyard, bare feet, and playing in the mud, going up into the little patch of woods, which honestly was the size of this tent.
A two-pole circus tent.
Yeah. So, yeah, running around my little patch of woods, making a fort and all that stuff.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
like, so I got it. I at least got that, but pretty good immune system out of it. All the dirt, animals, and yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, it's just so great to be with. I think there's
Like-minded.
4,000 people that were at this conference, and basically everybody's got the same common goal: is to be
Mhm.
self-sufficient and know where your food comes from.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just incredible.
It makes you feel like not such a lunatic.
Yes.
We're all weird and quirky, but here everybody's kind of in that same.
Yeah, and
Same
I feel
quirky.
like kind of like on the side of it sometimes because, you know, like we've had these conversations. I am a liberal. I grew up in the North and all of that. But like there's so much common ground there
Yeah.
Yes.
that on those other little things that are just so not
It's
as
not
consequential as
it's
you
like
think.
this much important, and like growing your own food is
Yes.
this much important.
There's just so much.
Yeah, there's a
that-
lot
that
of other
meshes.
things that are common ground.
Yeah. And it's all the important stuff, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So-
But at the end of the day, important.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. What?
Hey, now there's 3 people watching.
Who do we got? Who else do we got? Do we got anybody else in there? Get a cattle watering. Get a cat.
Get a
Get a
what?
big like
Oh, a cattle
stock
watering
tank.
trough. And just
Get
choke
a
'em.
stock tank.
Well,
and
like,
just chuck
with
them
this
out.
morning-
yeah,
This
maybe.
morning we woke up and there was ice in our water bottles.
There was. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So we made lots of hot coffee and hot chocolate to warm
Yep.
up and thaw out.
Well, there
Yeah.
was probably, what, a quarter inch of ice on top of our cooler?
Yeah, ice and stuff. Heavy
Wow.
Yeah, heavy
Even
frost.
with the heater in your.
Well, we don't
in
have
the
the cooler
tent.
in
In
the
the
tent.
tent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the tent was fine.
Yeah, my cooler was in my tent, and it wasn't really a cooler. It was one of the styrofoam, like temporary, like
yeah.
one-off coolers, which I hate, but that's what I grabbed because I forgot.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
idea with that is try to make it as multi-purpose as possible.
I'm
If
bringing
the
it
lid
home with me.
You have the lid breaks and cut it in half and put potting soil in it and turn it into a mini raised garden.
Ugh.
Plans.
I don't want to. I don't want to grow food in styrofoam.
Put a plastic
Flowers.
bag in there.
Throw some flowers in it.
Flowers.
I'd do that. So
But I mean, and there were like so many vendors here this weekend.
yeah,
Like there are people who specialize in treating through herbs and tinctures and all of that stuff. And you can learn so much from them. Like if you want to stay more away from like pharmaceutical drugs or even over the counter medications, there was one lady in there. she literally had the boxes of medication and the tincture that you would use instead of it. And it was so handy because like you could see, oh, so I just use this instead of this. And she sold kits on how to do it all yourself. Like she doesn't sell the tinctures. She sells a kit to teach you how to make the tinctures yourself.
Awesome.
And it was fantastic.
There's a great channel, a small channel that I'm friendly with, Slava, Kitchen Garden Therapy.
Okay.
And she does videos on all those sorts of things, on how to make things and all that. And I got my comfrey salve. For my booty. We got 6 people now. Who else we got? We got Good Eats Homestead. Hello. Digging for Health. That's Andrea. Yeah, and let's see, we got there we go. Sorry. And then we got Dawn Ray is in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get on the road in a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta
leave my new friend.
We're gonna
I
pack
know,
up. We're gonna head down to Polyface, Swope, Virginia, and
Yep.
check out some of their stuff.
Oh, you're
Stuff
going down
that
there?
is-
Yeah, we're making 100 miles
it's a hunt. Well, so
in
it's
the opposite direction to
350
go home.
miles home, and in this way it's like 510. So it's like a lot of the detour.
It's a
but
lot of
it's
the
an
detour,
hour and a
but
half.
it'll be
So
worth
we go.
it, right? It'll be good.
All right. Yeah, so they're gonna go and visit Polyface Homestead.
Yeah.
then, I guess on the way home, and they were one of the speakers here this
Yes.
weekend.
Yeah,
I didn't catch
both-
their.
Both Joel Salatin and Daniel Salatin were speaking this weekend.
Yes.
So Joel
Yeah.
is the main. He started everything at Polyface, and then his
Oh.
son is Daniel Salatin.
Okay. And now, how are they?
Or the-
Oh,
They
never mind.
own, Joel Salatin owns.
No. I was all confused because I thought that. Anyway, I know the name like Joel Pelton, but I didn't know that was the name of their farm.
Oh yeah.
They were all wearing Polyface farm gear, so I thought that was.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. Okay.
yeah,
Well,
Joel Salatin.
we'll edit that out. No, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we won't because I don't edit my lives. But
Well, and like all of the people who are camping here, like in tents, we've made a pact. We are all coming back next year, and it's
Yes.
gonna be awesome.
I'm absolutely coming back next year, and I will be fully prepared for tent camping this time. I woke up this morning at 4:30 to use the facilities, and I came back and discovered that the whole front of my tent was covered in a sheet of ice. It was 36 degrees last night. But thankfully I was actually really nice and cozy in my tent because I brought all my blankets and everything like that. So I didn't feel the cold. But it was cold. Getting up for the bathroom was like, I can hold it, right? I can hold it till like 9 when it warms up. No. And I have to get up and go. Yeah, and I drank too much water before bed, so I got up like 3 times, like every 2 hours. I'm up.
Oh
And
no.
I'm like, this is not okay. But yeah, this was a very, very fun conference, an amazing conference.
All over your face. We ate cheese balls for breakfast instead of real breakfast because they were there, and why not?
It's camping.
It's
Let our
camping.
kids be-
One less thing you have to pack back up, right?
This is true. Did they finish all the cheese balls?
There's like
No,
a
it's
small
not small.
layer just right on the bottom. I think it's a single layer of cheese balls on the bottom of the bed.
They
This
can
was like a
finish that
bin,
before you
like-
jump in the car. They
Yeah,
can
I'm
throw
sure
it out.
they
You
can.
don't
They've
have
been
to-
begging for me to open them back up, and I was no more cheese balls. You're covered in cheese ball dust.
And that's what the second thing of cheese balls of the weekend.
No, just one, but
Oh,
we've
just
eaten
one,
lots
okay.
of other stuff. We've eaten a whole bag of like white cheddar popcorn, like butter pops, and like lots of things. I mean,
But we
real.
actually ate real food. Like we
Yeah,
made
They did. I
sausage
saw them
from the
make a
farm.
lot of really cool stuff.
We brought our own eggs. We brought our own pork sausage. We brought
own
our own
turkey.
turkey. We made like a turkey curry. So we did eat actual healthy food for breakfast and
Oh, I
dinner.
was stolen a bite
Well,
from the
and
turkey
lunches.
curry. I was just on Brampton Gardeners Live on Thursday night when I got here, and we were talking about curry, and I said I'd never eaten curry.
Yeah,
Friday night.
yeah, or Thursday night.
I've never actually
Thursday or
tried
Friday
curry.
Oh, it's really good.
I need
I've
to.
been told my curry tastes like curry out of like a Thai restaurant or
Or
an Indian
Indian
restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just make it from scratch.
That's good.
Make it from
Yellow
scratch.
curd.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's time for me to get on the road. Time for them to finish packing up and getting on the road. But I want you all to go check out their YouTube channel, Full Circle Homestead, and see what they got going on. Yep.
Hey guys, thanks a lot, and we'll catch you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys next year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come to
absolutely.
HOA. It's amazing.
Get your tickets early. it'll sell
Oh, yeah.
out.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely get your tickets
Early
early.
tickets.
All right. Bye.
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 You can't drink this. It's somebody else's